Hi guys, welcome to Awesome Card Games. My name is Franklin and today I'm showcasing my budget deck for Neo Nectar. One of my favorite clans in the G format was Neo Nectar. I enjoy playing Asha with her ability Bloom. She has returned to the standard format with a new mechanic, the Asha Fury token. This is also an inexpensive deck that I would recommend to newcomers who want to learn the basics of Cardfight Vanguard. So let's check out my budget deck of Neo Nectar. First, let's start with the Grade 3 lineup. I am playing 4 copies of Ranunculus Flower Maiden Asha. She is a fantastic card in this deck as her ability creates the Asha's Fairy token, as this unique token gains the power and critical of Asha. As for example, if Asha's power is 28,000 and her critical is 2, then the Asha's Fairy token's power changes to Asha's power. Its critical also changes to the same amount of Asha's criticals. The backup Grade 3 is Maiden of Trailing Rose. She is a nice backup Vanguard in this deck, as she creates flower tokens that I am able to retire to pay the cost for an Asha's Fairy token. As her Vanguard skill also increases the power of my tokens by 5,000. So if I need to ride her, then I can create tokens with 10,000 power. Thus, they are 10,000 boosters. Next is the Grade 2 lineup. I am playing 4 copies of Sunlight Gardens Guide. This card is simply fantastic in the deck, especially when you're playing on a budget, as her ability Superior calls the same number of plat tokens that you have on the field. As for example, if you have 2 plant tokens, when you call her, then you may create 2 additional plant tokens. Her skill is also free, so I do not have to spend any counter blasts or soul blasts to create these plant tokens, and that is a nice advantage. Next, I am playing 4 copies of Maiden and Nelma. This is a very useful rear guard in this deck, as when I call her, I create a plant token, but I also draw a card. So when I call her, I maintain my hand's advantage. So I have the same hand size when I originally called her. In addition, she allows my units in the back row to boost regardless of their grade. If I have an Asha's Fairy token and Asha as my Vanguard, so she can potentially be a 10k booster for additional offense in the deck. Finally, my last set of Grade 2s is Blossoming Maiden Celia. She is one of my favorite cards from the Asha Trial deck. She has fantastic ability of gaining resist if Asha is the Vanguard and I have an Asha Fairy token. She simply requires there be a card with the same name as the Vanguard. In addition, she actually creates 2 plat tokens. And since her ability is an act, I may use this ability every turn to create more plant tokens. Next is my Grade 1 lineup. I am playing 3 copies of Blow Ball Squire. This is a useful card if I do not have any tokens on the field, then she will call 2 plant tokens to the rear guard. However, this card has a slight disadvantage, as I do not want to be in a situation where I am forced to ride her because she only has 6,000 power. Next, I am playing 2 copies of Maiden of Blue Blaze. This is another card with the ability to call a plant token, so I can maintain consistency in the deck with plant tokens to retire for an Asha's Fairy token. She also gains 5,000 power, thus she can boost a Vanguard or Rearguard to add an additional 13,000 power. One of my favorite great ones in the deck is Maiden of Sweet Berry, and her abilities are sweet. She superior calls a plant token to the rear guard. In addition, I may soul charge a card if I have a grade 3 Vanguard. This is very useful when I need to pay the skills that require soul blasts. So Maiden of Sweet Berry maintains the consistency for the deck. She also gains 5,000 power if my Vanguard is grade 3 or greater. Finally, the last set of grade 1 cards in the deck is Budding Maiden Diane. She generates additional offense in the deck, and she's very useful for Asha because she discards a card, allows me to draw a card, and she adds 5,000 power to the Vanguard. This additional 5,000 power will be applied to the Asha's Fairy token once I declare an attack with the Asha Fairy token. Finally, let's check out the grade 0 lineup. The deck starter is Spring Maiden Ozu. When you ride upon her, you may draw a card. In addition, she gives you a quick shield ticket if your opponent is grade 1. As this deck is playing 8 critical triggers, I have 4 copies of Night Queen Musketeer, and I also have 4 copies of Chestnut Bullet. I am playing 4 perfect guards for the perfect defense. Offense sells tickets, defense wins championships. I prefer the raw trigger perfect guards over the new critical triggers with the 30,000 shield as sentinels, as I prefer to nullify powerful attacks from my opponent's Vanguard. We conclude the grade 0 lineup with 4 copies of Fairy Light Dragon for the heal triggers. Overall, my budget deck of Neo Nectar has a simple and effective strategy. Create plant tokens, retire them, and superior call an Asha Fairy token. As I stated at the beginning of this deck profile, I will highly recommend this deck to newcomers. It is a very easy deck to learn the mechanics of Cardfight Vanguard. It is especially a nice deck you just want to play Neo Nectar for fun and casual games. Give me your thoughts on my budget deck profile in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Awesome Card Games for more videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next deck profile.